high performance machine. Oh, this is the fastest thing I've ever ridden. All right, today we're working on a 1986 Suzuki LT50. It's been sitting for a few years, so we're gonna figure out what we gotta do to get it running and what other stuff it may need. We also have practically its twin brother right there, an LT50 three-wheeler that's next on the list. Here you can see on the plate it's an LT50. It was made in August of 1986. And while the camera's up, we need to get a good look inside this tank. Let me pull this. This seat and fender assembly normally has 2 bolts in it holding it and 2 clips. The 2 bolts were missing, but that's no big deal. Alright, let's get a shot inside this tank. We haven't touched this yet. This is just how bad it is. It's nice and rusty. So that'll probably be thing number 1. We'll start by taking that tank off and seeing what we have. Spark. Alright, so we're just testing for spark here real quick. Does that show? Hang on, I'll turn the lights.
Looks like it does, actually. Yeah, that shows nice.
Alright, so I guess the problems we're seeing right off the bat is there's supposed to be a fitting in here in the lower section of the intake, which we think pulses the fuel petcock. Probably the first thing we're going to do is just clean that carburetor up and see what we got.
Pretty low amount of oil in here. Alright, so there, now oil's coming out of that hole. So, this is the carb pulled apart.
Yeah, you can see the varnish inside this bowl. Pretty nasty.
Here's more of a look at the other one. This one doesn't have a whole lot of compression to it. That's about the same level as the car.
But what if you screw a 2x4 on there?
Well, which side?
Doesn't.
Yeah.
Will you look into the spark plug next?
Yes.
Because I don't
see if we have a better
So
one.
see if this one's any better, and if it is, we'll clean it up and test it. Okay.
Okay, so currently one of the last steps to get this thing ready to move is filling in that hole. Originally there's a little nipple there that connected to the petcock, so we got to plug that. And on the trailbuddy, there is actually a little nipple on it. Looks like it may have just been pressed in there. Okay, so on the end of these little twisty ties, there's a rubber grommet that I was able to press down into that hole and then wrap up the extra. Don't kill it. the only line that comes from the bottom of this right into the crankcase.
Which might be fine.
Might be. Yeah, might just. The slots. Oh, down?
I had it on.
Oh.
No. Easy. Why would this go into here?
The brake cable? Oh.
Is that what that is?
Yeah, that's the brake cable.
Maybe you have to have that on to start.
Maybe. I saw that earlier too. I was wondering about it. Too tight.
Don't get tight on it. You know what I mean? Maybe there's something that won't let it start. I've seen stuff like that before.
Maybe.
Man, don't do that.
Oh, it purrs like a kitten.
You have the fuel on.
Yeah, should be.
It's possible there's something up with that. Potentially easier just to switch these bodies.
Alright, so we switched out the cards. Alright, assuming fuel will get in that bowl. What?
It's leaking.
Where? Oh,
It looks like these hoses. Well, go ahead, give it a shot. It's leaking. It's getting fuel. Just put a zip tie on it.
so the reason why it wasn't running beforehand was because a piece of this bowl broke off.
No, the float.
The float. Piece of the float bowl. No. Yeah. Piece of the float broke off. Where's the other piece?
Isn't that back right?
Alright, well. Anyways, there's supposed to be another piece on there, and we just decided to use it, see if it would work, and it didn't. Come on, just by that very center. Like it. You gotta see if you can try it. It could have gotten water too. Ah. It's actually pretty fast. One of the fastest things I've ever ridden. Or a filter on it. Oh my God, those wheels are bent.
I think it's fun.
Yeah.
Success.
Yes. All right. Look forward to seeing another video on one of these machines.